morning, everybody. We decided to do this daily communication just to kind of head off any questions or concerns. If we don't say anything, then people start to ask questions and wonder about what's going on. And wanted to make sure that you have the latest. The latest today is that it's the same as yesterday. We're excited to be here. East Coast Warehouse is shipping, fulfilling your orders. They're doing a great job of that. Our home office staff is kind of getting in their groove from the work at home program here. And while we might be a little bit behind on a thing or two, all in all, we are fulfilling all of the functions, and we're continuing to run business as much as normal as possible. And we're encouraging you to do the same thing. Now, that could be the entire message, but I figured as long as I have you here, that I should share a couple of things. One of the things that I'd like to share with you is this. How many of you have one of these? And this is a program that Jordan headed up and has put together several different IPAs, or even when they're not specific IPAs, they're things that contribute to the success of your business. And today's mission possible, you get that? Mission not impossible, it's absolutely possible for you to do. And that is today to be a day maker. And it says the challenge is be a day maker on 2 separate occasions in one day. Now, what do we mean by being a day maker? Oh my gosh, the sky is the limit on what that looks like. It could be a phone call to somebody that wasn't expecting it. It could be, taking a meal to somebody that needs it. It could be, it can be any simple interaction that you do on purpose because you know it will bring a little bit of joy and a smile to someone else. And so you choose what that looks like to be a day maker. But the cool thing about this challenge is once you start thinking of it, things will start appearing to you. While you're thinking of where is my opportunity to be a day maker, you'll begin to realize that you literally have dozens of opportunities every day to be a day maker, to bring a smile and to make somebody else happier, to bring a little joy, to relieve a little stress from someone else. And so if you haven't received this one in one of your orders yet, I want you to take it today and accept the challenge today. Mission possible. Go out there and be a day maker today. And meanwhile, every time you order from the East Coast Warehouse, you should get one of these in your box. Okay.
We'll be posting one each day on the retailer Instagram, so you guys can actually see the card itself if you're not receiving them in your boxes.
Okay, so this will be posted so you can see the entire card.
Yeah, one a day.
Thank you for that. Now, one more quick little thought that I'd like to share with you. I want to talk about when these times that are when there's an opportunity for personal growth, where things can be a little bit stressful. And I want you to think about this lesson as you go out today. If I wanted to hold these pens together with this rubber band and I put them on there, whoops, that doesn't work very well. Okay, why didn't it work very well? Well, the reason is that there wasn't any tension on the rubber band. Now, object lesson, let's see if I can get this done here without writing on my shirt. Okay, what if I wanted to hold all of these pens together and I put that same rubber band on there, and what do we get? Now we see that, ta-da, that rubber band is doing a great job of holding all those pens together. And why? Once again, because there is tension on the rubber band. Now, why am I showing you this? You're like, no kidding, Mark. I knew that a long, long time ago. But I want you to think about your own life and your opportunity to serve and your opportunity for personal growth. It comes when there is tension. With no tension, we're not doing much. We can just kind of be there. And it's not that we don't exist. The rubber band's still there, whether it's holding these together or not. But when it serves its best purpose is when there's a little bit of tension. Now, we're talking about personal growth, And so what if we get past this time where we all know there's this stress and tension? What if we get past this time and there's not near as much stress in our lives? There's not near as much tension, but we still want to grow personally. You know what we do? At that point, we create our own tension. We double up our efforts and we create tension in our own circumstance that allows us to grow. Does that make sense? I know that's a silly little analogy, but what I want you to understand is this. Growth comes when there are challenges. And so when we're finding ourselves without challenges, we should actually go look for challenges. There's a great little book by Ryan Holiday called The Obstacle is the Way. And what that simply means, if you boil it right down, is that if you want to grow, that you have to go to the places where you need to grow. You have to go to the places where you're weak. You have to accept that weakness and go through it. One of the hardest things as an entrepreneur, one of the hardest things as a person, is to acknowledge our own weaknesses with candor and with honesty, because we can't begin our journey to greater strength until we acknowledge what that journey might look like and where we need to go. So guys, I want to reassure you. Oh, and by the way, good news, bad news. Good news is you will always be growing. You will always have opportunities to become a better person, a better spouse, a better parent, a better member of your community, a better business owner. And so that there's always an opportunity for improvement. Here's the bad news. You'll never get there. As we grow, we recognize even more opportunities for growth. Life is a journey. It is about the process. It is about continuing to become better today than we were yesterday, and to be better tomorrow than we are today. That comes about when we willingly face the challenges and we apply our best self to solving those problems that are in front of us. Guys, you got this. You are intelligent, passionate, creative, artistic, wonderful human beings. Make sure that you go out there, be a day maker, be kind to each other, and continue to challenge yourself on becoming a better you than you were yesterday. Have a great day.
Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid.